Integrated Gaming Zone Primorye is one of the 5 official gaming zones of Russia. 625 hectares of land by the Moravianaya Bay and is only a 15-minute drive from the airport. The first casino here was opened in 2015, and ever since the foreign investors have been very active. The investment benefit in the area is very good, but let's talk about all of these one by one. First, let's look at Tigre de Cristal, what is the French meaning of crystal tiger, where tiger stands for the national animal of the region and Cristal symbolizes the game. Our complex combines the casino, a hotel with 121 rooms, 2 restaurants that are European and Pan-Asian foods, and also we have 3 bars. The casino floor includes 257 slot machines from different companies like Atronics, Markur, Igrosoft. Also, we have 25 gaming tables. The area is split into 2 zones. One zone is public, and the second area is a premium area where you will only have our VIP guests. In the restaurant of Tigre de Cristal, they will be able to serve the most picky eaters. The head chef has arrived from Greece to Primorye. The food accent here is mainly seafood, because Primorsky Krai is very famous for seafood all over Russia. Due to that, actually, this area is very famous for gastronomic festivals that happen here in Vladivostok. Crabs, scallops, mussels, shrimps, squid, and all sorts of fish can be tried here by any tourists. Entertainment, good food, and sweet juices can be found in every zone of the gaming area. For example, in Tigre de Cristal, you can find a 5-star hotel where you can even have the presidential suite that has an area of 207 square meters. This suite is split into 2 areas: dining room, guest room, bedroom with a closet, a bathroom that has a jacuzzi and a sauna. This suite is very important for important guests and VIPs. During the summer, this room is always booked and barely has any free space. But it all depends on the season. Around the time of the Economic Forum, the suite is always booked. And even now, it's barely ever empty.
So over the years, we are working very close with the federal and local government. By close cooperation, we managed to increase the number of flights that they're coming from a number of Asian cities. So we have increased tourism and visitation within the Primorsky Krai. A lot of development has been done over the last 4 years in order to improve the infrastructure, and we are working close together on improving further the tourism inflow within the Primorsky Krai. We are happy to say that our cooperation is very close, and if we have any issues, we have open channels of communication that we can discuss and most of the time be able to resolve any issues that they might have arisen. Currently, Tigre de Cristal is operating 4 years now, and in October we're going to have our 4th year anniversary. We have 121 bedroom hotel with 7 different room categories. We have 2 restaurants. One is Asian cuisine, one is modern European. We have 333 slot machines and more than 64 gaming tables. The tables that we currently have available are baccarat, blackjack, Russian poker, and roulette and sigbo. The majority of our customers, they're coming from China. We have approximately 40% of customers arriving in the casino are from Asia, and we have around 60% from Russia. However, the interesting point is that 70% of our revenues is produced by the Asian market. Over the last 4 years of operation, we've seen a continuous growth in terms of revenues and in terms of visitation. That's why now we're in the process of planning to expand our current facilities. For the future, that we're already working for the designs, we're going to have a 350 bedroom hotel. We're going to have a lot of non-gaming facilities with a huge spa area with a covered swimming pool, shopping facilities, food and beverage court, so it's going to be something for the whole family, not just for the casino business, as well as a second casino with approximately 50 tables and another 200 slot machines as a minimum. That project is going to estimate it to cost us approximately 250 million US dollars, and we hope that it's going to be completed within the next 2 to 2.5 years.
In the past 4 years, Tigre de Cristal have been investing into the economical and social development in the region. Each year, the project brings around 480 million rubles in taxes to the budget of the region and non-budget funds. At this stage, only one entertainment area is open to tourists, but there will be a few being built as we speak. One will get open soon. The biggest project, Shambhala. We are building a casino in the gaming area of Primorye. Right now, you can see the main building of the project in this 3-story casino building that is split into 2 phases. Phase 1, first floor, the public hall, and the second, VIP hall. And phase 2, the 3rd floor. This is part of the second project and will have the casino and the hotel. The total area of the first phase is 40,000 square meters. There will be 650 slot machines and 35 tables. The plan is to build a 5-star hotel with 272 rooms, and it will be situated right around the area where we're standing right now. And it will be connected to the first phase by escalators, and also will have a separated entrance. In the second phase, you'll be able to find a spa area, cosmetic salons, nightclub, restaurant, judo room, where we plan to have both competitions for children and adults, and maybe even on an international level. The Integrated Entertainment Resort Primorye is the biggest tourist project in the Russian Far East. The total investment is 107 billion rubles. Opening of the new projects Naga Vladivostok and Shambhala are planned to open in 2020. The expectations of the increasing tourist flow are 1.2 million people coming to Vladivostok annually. We are looking at the Integrated Entertainment Resort. The project's main goal are gambling as the way of attraction of investments and tourists, and from what we are looking to into developing the non-gambling part of the entertainment resort. And that's why we try to come to a big area of 619 hectares that will become the area where tourists can be able to find any attraction of any sort that they would like to be interested and want to participate. Sports, aqua parks, we're planning to fit all we can here. And we believe that in a few years it will be all achieved. It is natural that all the investors are planning to compete against one another, and they're trying to find some sort of a unique touch for their personal area. For example, Naga Vladivostok has an aqua park. In one of the projects by a Russian investor, we have a ski slope, and every single one of them is trying to attract guests by amazing food. You can already predict that there will be a great amount of restaurants available in the area, similar to the gaming zone in Macau, where people don't just go for gambling, but actually go have the high-class experience of wine and dine. We do hope that our area will be the same. Also, I would like to add, we believe that we will have many entertainment complexes. For example, we have a potential investor from Korea looking into opening a golf club in the area, because he believes that the tourist flow that is generated by the gaming zone will able to bring the tourist flow to his business and bring him money. This would be something extremely new for Primorye, but still a very interesting project. Also, we can see the huge development of concert halls, and many concerts that are being played in the area. And in general, a growing number of tourists will bring more businesses that will cover the tourist factor. There is still more to go. What you have seen is just the first building blocks of the overall gaming area. Everything will be expanding, including the infrastructure like roads and electricity. In the end of the day, we'll be able to manage to cover 10 projects with all their needs. Right now, we're looking at the federal side of things and working actively, and we hope to finish everything until 2025. And there's still some areas that are free, and we're looking for new investors. The gaming area, after opening of all the objects, will be able to receive up to 8 million guests a year. The main target are visitors from close Asian countries from Southeast Asia, especially for foreigners of those countries that have unique special visa agreements that are provided for ease of travel. We are discussing visa-exempt options for groups of tourists from China. This is our traditional mechanism that works with some of the partners in China that we have. The second option is visa-free travels with mutual agreements that we have with South Korea. The third type is preferential visas for free trade ports. Such e-visas are available at this stage for 18 countries of the world, and not only including the Asian countries. What this gives is the people from those countries can come to our free trade for 8 days with no problem, clear their businesses, and maybe even have a tour. At this stage, these are the three main options that we have, and of course, the classic Visa is still working very well. Another thing we need to mention is the cruise ship style tourists. We're talking about the development of the cruise tourism in Primorsky Krai. Right now we have at least 2 ports where tourists who travel by the cruises are visa exempt for 72 hours so they can actually walk around the area. This is actually very important to us. In the macro picture, when we were talking about the development strategy, we would like to combine a few pointers. The main ones are the 3 of them: transport, the maximum ease of visa options for many countries, port exempts, and other preferential treatments. And we also have the federal support from our president. This support opens new doors to us, and now we have Japan and China that we are working very closely with, and we are looking into developing such agreements with India because it's a very strong market. The benefit of the investor to become part of the resident of the gaming zone are the following: development of the new prospective area in the Far East, beautiful surroundings with beaches and good ecology, gambling as a business that is legal in that particular area, the closeness of Pacific Rim countries that will bring many tourists, easy visa options for countries from the Pacific Rim, built-in tax is 0% for the first 5 years and is only 0.5% for the next 5 years, the extreme development of the transportation and engineering infrastructure with the support of the federal government. And this area is just 10 minutes away from the international airport of Vladivostok. Here in Primorsky Krai, everything is done to benefit tourists and future investors. Welcome.